Hello friends, welcome back to the English Endeavors. My name is Shiv and I'm here with another video for your English improvement. Many a times I get this question from many English learners who are beginners and people who are at intermediate level in English learning process. They ask me, Shiv, how to think in English. Well, it's really important for you to be able to think in that particular language that you're learning. So how do we do that? So there are a few points that I want to share with you which will help you to think in English all the time. Point number one, do self-talk. Talk to yourself all the times. Most of the times a day, you should talk to yourself about small things and big things, whatever, small things you speak to yourself, try to speak those sentences in English. For instance, oh, I'm getting a headache today. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling cold. Oh, I'm getting late. Basic sentences you can speak in English every single day to yourself. And when you speak to yourself, there's no fear of judgment. There's no one to come to you and interrupt you or point your mistakes. Maybe no matter you speak right or wrong, you just speak to yourself in English. Gradually, your habit of speaking to yourself will form into a thinking in English habit. To try this. Yeah, I used to try when I was a beginner in English learning. You just speak to yourself most of the times. Point number two, I've seen many people using bilingual dictionary. Means dictionary which is bilingual means which is available in two languages. You have words in English and their meanings in some other language, for instance, Hindi or whatever language you speak. So don't just bilingual dictionaries, use monolingual dictionaries, means dictionaries English to English. And if let's say there's a word eliminate, so don't look for this word's meaning in Hindi or in any other language. Look for this word's meaning in English and try to understand it. Which leads me to discuss point number three. That is, don't use words, new words individually when you're learning, when you are improving your vocabulary. A big mistake people do is they learn individual words and they forget those words after a few days. And well, I've tried it hundreds and hundreds of times. It didn't work for me. Means when I was a learner, I used to write down 10 words a day with their meanings in Hindi, and I used to try to learn them, but it didn't work. Instead, what you need to do is, rather than learning the words individually, learn the new words in phrases, in sentences. For instance, there's a word inevitable. Inevitable means something that is not avoidable. You cannot avoid it. For instance, death means death is a phenomenon which has to occur to everyone in the world. All those who are born will one day have to die. So inevitable means unavoidable. So if you want to learn this word inevitable, use that in a phrase or in a sentence. For instance, death is inevitable. If you do work hard, your success is inevitable. Problems in life are inevitable. So say that, immediately use that new word in phrases, in sentences. That's how you can develop your vocabulary and you will have a thinking habit in English. Point number four, get yourself an English speaking partner. For instance, talk to a friend who can speak in English or who can understand English. Talk to one of your relatives or maybe one of your friends, one of your family members, whosoever is there around you, because that will be a great practice for you. That will be a great initiative when you start talking to the people when you try to talk to people who are around you who know English a little bit or whatever. Which takes me to discuss point number 5, which is Travel. Travel from one place to another, and while traveling, whatever you see around you, just try to formulate sentences saying that. For instance, I travel to market. So on the way to the market, I will see many buildings, people, vehicles, birds, animals, and many more things. There are tons and tons of things that you can see on the way to your market. Then try to form sentences. Wow, the birds are flying. The car is nice. The children are playing. The sun is shining. There are so many things you can use in order to formulate sentences. I hope these tips help you to improve English faster, and I hope these tips help you to think in English. So you need to immerse yourself deep into the ocean of English, Think in English all the time. Change your phone setting if it's in Hindi or in any other language. Change your phone's setting, or your phone should function in English. Right, the setting, change the language setting there. Read English, listen to English, 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 English. If you want to learn how to swim, you need to get into water. So similarly, if you want to learn a language, for instance, English, you need to surround yourself with English thoughts and English books and podcasts and videos and people around you. So I hope this helps you. Thank you very much for watching the video. And if you have any question, just write it down in the comments and we will definitely help you understand.
If the video was helpful to you, please like, comment, share